Alright, welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm going to go over activity 1.3.6, steps 6 through 11. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with step 6. Again, we're focusing on sections, this time CAD sections in Inventor. So step number 6 says investigate tools in your CAD program that allow you to slice and view the inside of the model. Okay, so we can move on to step number 7. Open the design of the precision screwdriver that we created in activity 1.3.4. So I'm going to click open, and I'm going to go here again. As you click, you can see the previews. I'm going to click on 1.3.4, and this is the one that I want to open, the precision screwdriver set. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. And it wants us to, on step 8, to slice the model on a horizontal plane through a cylindrical section of the part. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to switch to view here. And then we're going to click here where it says half section view. Okay. So now all we have to do is click the little plus sign on the origin folder. And here we have to pick the plane that we want to cut across. Right. So it wants to cut across the horizontal plane. So that's what we're going to use. And again, as you play with it, as you drag it up, again, it's cutting. You can cut the hole depending on how much you want to cut, right? So it just wants us to cut through the cylindrical section of the part. So that means up to here. Right, so that's good enough. And then it says, create a quick sketch of the sectional view you see. So you might have to switch views. Again, you can tilt it, you can switch views, or you can just click top view. And then again, you're going to go ahead and sketch this in your engineering notebook. Okay, so again, make sure you label step 8, and then you have this sketched in your notebook. So again, after you're done sketching, we're going to move on to step number 9. And we're going to slice the model, and again, but this time on a vertical plane through the center of one small hole and the center of the large hole. Okay, so for this, all I'm going to do is go back, click the home. Now, again, I'm going to click half section view, and then I'm going to choose this plane, the YZ plane. There we go. I'm going to press the check mark. I'm just going to rotate my figure here. We have the right view. There we go. So now you're going to go ahead and create a quick sketch of the sectional view you see. So again, when you are sketching, make sure you use the sectional lines, which are the diagonal lines to represent empty space. So moving on to steps 10 and 11, it's asking us to revisit the crank arm drawing that we did in 1.3.5. That's the VEX part that was used for the Tramotoy, the crank arm. So it's asking us to replace the right side view with the section view, increase the scale of the section to make it bigger, and to add some annotations if necessary, and also on letter B to add dimensions to fully detail the part. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and X out of this. I'm going to close this. I'm not going to save my changes. I'm going to open the crank arm drawing. I'm going to go ahead and find that drawing. There we go. I found my crank arm drawing. I'm going to click open. I'm going to click open again. And I'm going to press OK. I'm going to continue. There we go. So I have continued. And now we can create our section drawing. Right, so we're going to go ahead and delete this part. Let's see if we can delete this. Yes, we're going to delete this. So now we delete the right side view, and we're going to add a section view. So up here, I'm going to click section. And now I'm going to pick which view I'm going to have the section for, which is this one. So once it's highlighted in red, I'm just going to click it, and now I'm ready to place my cutting plane. Right. So I'm going to zoom in, And again, the cutting plane, I'm going to click here from the top. And I'm going to go down vertically. And I'm going to click again. So now, once that line is set, I can right click and say continue. And now there's a cutting plane, right? So it goes both ways. I'm going to put it here where I have space, but before I click on it, I'm going to increase the scale, right, to make it bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and choose 3:1. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and place it right there. And that is my section drawing. And we'll go ahead and add some dimensions. So I'm going to go to annotate, dimension. I'm just going to add some dimensions here. Okay. There we go. So now I have my section view. Now I can press save. Again, if it's not allowing you to save, you can just always click File, Save As. There we go. Section drawing. All right, so it should have saved. There we go. All right, so I just pressed OK and it's saved. So now we are done with step 11. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.